So late today, word from the DNR that the 2009 gun deer harvest was considerably lower from a year ago.
In fact, the lowest in decades. Drew Smith joins us now from the Sports Center with more on this year's deer harvest.
Well, you can blame it maybe on the warm weather without any tracking snow, or maybe the suspension of that earn-a-buck program that eliminated the need to take an antlerless deer before shooting the big buck. Whatever the reason, the deer hunt take was considerably down from last year. In fact, it's the first time the total harvest has been below 200,000 since 1983, and it's the lowest since 1982. Less than half the harvest of the high water mark of more than 413,000, as you can see at the bottom. That was back in 2004. The biggest dip, the antlerless take, which was down by some 46%, while the bucks only off by about 11%. 28% was the drop overall. Martin Ross has more on possibilities about why the numbers are down.
Both the DNR and hunters alike anticipated low harvest numbers for the 2009 gun deer season. So when the numbers were released Tuesday, nothing came unexpected.
You know, the season harvest totals don't come in as that big of a surprise. You know, we were expecting the harvest to be down from 2008. It's kind of mirrored what we saw opening weekend. You know, hunting conditions, you know, a lot of cards were stacked against the hunters, none the least of which was that the deer population is lower.
With low sightings throughout the course of the 9-day season, hunters spoke up on why they thought the numbers would be lower than in years past.
You know, with these extra hunts that they keep creating, are they taking that many more does and just shooting our does off? Is that we're depleting the herd, or? It's a good question.
We've seen a lot of coyotes this year. I also don't like the fact that the DNR has planted wolves in the central part of the state. We all know what wolves are all about.
One hunter we spoke with confirmed what Munson thought may be one of the problems.
Second day of the hunt, we saw a doe getting chased by 2 wolves. That's something we'll probably never see again.
Deer hunting has never been stable over the long haul in Wisconsin. We've gone through years of low numbers and years of high numbers. We're coming off of a period of higher deer numbers, and so it's to be expected that there's a relative level of frustration.
Will that frustration continue in 2010? The numbers could be impacted by a proposed 16-day hunt for next season. A meeting is set for next week in Madison. Martin Ross, Fox 11 Sports.
In the report today, DNR also said that by percentage of hunters, with 7 incidents this year, it was the 4th safest hunt in history.